Alrighty guys, this is our game again. Today we are going to be casting a Kerrigan Survival subscriber submitted game, and if you enjoy these types of videos, don't forget to subscribe because we are in for a great game. I was told that we're going to have a really good Selendis game, and as far as I can see, yes, we do have. How many Selendis do we have? I think we've only got one, so I'm going to expect this Lamb Alab guy, just going to call him Lamb because that's going to be a bit easier to say. And on the other side we have Silent Storm as the hunter, which is great actually for the Zerg, because I know Silent Storm is an actual pro. He's not one of the best, but he's definitely in probably top 100, so I'm going to be expecting a lot from him. Now I believe he's going to go with, yeah, it's going to be Kerrigan, and then the Russian is going to be Niagara. I'm not sure how good Niagara is going to be, but I know Silent Storm is going to be amazing. We have Biangsang with the Technician, we of course have Lamb. With Selendis, we've got Zakia. We've got Zakia with the Nomad. We have Magotaos. We have Mago with the Scientist. We have Zakia with the Nomad. We have Barcode with the Dark Spirit. We have Dragon with the Scientist. And I think I got pretty much everybody. And yeah, this is everyone. And then on the other side, oh, we also have this guy, Sir Blood Elf with the Dark Templar. Now he's gonna try and... Wait, what? Harass Kerrigan? Come on. The thing is, early game Kerrigan has like 99,000 HP, so it doesn't really matter whether or not you attack her. It's just not gonna matter early game, so just don't do that. Okay, I guess the Dark Templar did go for income. Biangsang is gonna just stay next to Kerrigan while she's gonna pass by him. That was very weird. You're kinda supposed to run away from Kerrigan. Now the Dark Templar almost dies there. Why would you attack Kerrigan? This guy is obviously new to the game. You should not charge into Kerrigan. You should only do that late game when you can actually deal damage, because, fun fact, Kerrigan cannot regenerate her HP in any way, shape or form. So eventually, theoretically, if the game goes on for forever, Kerrigan will eventually die because he cannot regenerate HP at all. Now what is the guy doing? What is Lamb doing? I guess he's gonna go for a very interesting base. This is actually very smart. This is a full wall off, so the Zerglings cannot really pass through here, because the path is like blocked, so he's doing really well. He's gonna go for 2+4s. I guess he just wants to farm a bit. Yeah, he's got 3 sentries, but why? You kinda need Zealots to do this. I guess they still do damage. Oh, look at that. They actually do a lot of damage. He's even gonna get a Zealot. I guess this one is for tanking, and then the sentries are for dealing damage, so that is pretty smart. Now Kerrigan is just... she's bullying Biangsang. Biangsang is almost dead. Look at look at the bait. Did you see that? Did you see the bait? That was so cool. Silent Storm is so mad right now. Look at that. Not the time, he says. He tried to use the dash, but that did not quite work. He's just gonna have to be satisfied with a couple of Dark Spirit turrets. He will destroy those, of course, and then he actually needs to go and watch out for some more income. He's gonna go even for another Dark Spirit outpost, which is amazing. Now I guess that gets scanned. Yeah, that got scanned. Sadly, poor Lamb will have to salvage, but he can just rebuild it. He's got like 600 minerals actually. Yeah, there we go. Just gonna build it in a pretty obvious spot actually. This is not the best spot, but I guess it's kinda good. Okay, there we go. Full wall off, and now he's gonna go for a couple of probes. And this will be enough for now. He's gonna go for an extra 3 patches. Look at those Zerglings. Yeah, the Russian Niagara really tried to like destroy the base. He did not realize it actually got salvaged, so that's kind of bad for him. For the Zerg, now Kerrigan is just preying on this Barcode guy. He's just feeding right now. These turrets do nothing in here. They're just here for like looking pretty. They're not doing anything. They're just feed, and I guess, I don't know, it makes the spirit feel better about himself. Even though that's not efficient in any way. Storm is just feeding off all of these guys. He's even got like a hatchery and an extractor already, and he can go for like 2 more hatcheries. But I believe he wants to go for +1. Come on, you gonna do that? Oh, never mind. Okay, the Niagara will actually go for +1. Which is actually pretty neat. You do need +1 very early, because that does increase the damage of the Zerglings. Look at Selendis. Lamb is trying to farm whatever now. He's even got like 2 advanced probes. Yeah, there you go. That's actually pretty good. Especially early game, having advanced probes is key to winning the game. As Selendis, because they are a lot more efficient than regular probes. Now Kerrigan's gonna go after that Technician. Once again, she's not quite gonna catch him. He's just trying to bait. Look at the bait though. This is amazing. Kerrigan should just ignore him. There is no way she can actually destroy him, not if he's smart about it. Yeah, look at that. He even salvages everything. Lamb just says go away or feed his zerglings. What is he talking to? I think he's talking to Niagara. He knows Niagara is very active with the zerglings. Kerrigan actually just TP to the left of the middle of the map. There we go. She's gonna go after Sir Blood Elf Zinka. Now he needs to salvage. Does he know? Okay, he does know that the button exists and he will salvage, but he will lose most of his stuff. He's gonna salvage like only 2 out of maybe 10 of those, so that's not good at all. DT is gonna lose most of his income. He's gonna lose like 80%. He says F off. Yeah, look at Blood Elf. He's now mad. He's poor. I guess he's got 600 minerals actually. He's not that bad. But he just lost most of it, so no, don't turn back, don't turn back. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now Kerrigan deals, how much is this? That's 76 damage per hit, so basically in 2 seconds the Dark Templar can just die here, or I guess 3 seconds because it takes 3 hits, but with the dash, he dies in 2 seconds. So you should not be next to Kerrigan right now, Dark Templar. That's not a good idea by any means. Look at Kerrigan, she's just gonna now clean up Lamb's sentries. Now Lamb should know to retreat these zealots because these don't really do much. Yes, run with the zealots. No, don't go towards Kerrigan. He knows she's there. Okay, he sees her and then he's gonna recall the zealots. No way, that was so smart. Just recall the zealots. Yeah, you know, Kerrigan will just leave him alone. That was like a 200 AQ move, Lamb. I've never seen this before, just recalling like 3 or 4 units. I believe it's worth it because you're not gonna be using recall all that often anyway, so just doing that is gonna be okay. Now these zealots get overpowered eventually, but now the guy does have a lot more resources and gas for, yeah, more of these. He's gonna now recall towards the Nexus. And I guess he's, yeah, ready to put some more of these mineral fields. And then even like better wall-offs. Yeah, there we go, perfect. Now one link will just barely not see it. This is a patrol, by the way, so this one is gonna just go back and forth, and if Selendis decloaks these minerals, the Zergling will just see it. So he's gotta be careful, he's gotta be really careful here. Now Kerrigan's gonna go actually bottom left, trying to go after the Scientist. They're both gonna salvage Scientist and Dark Templar. This time they won't fall for the same thing. Now Selendis is sort of in danger if I'm thinking of this. Yeah, look at this. Because if his income gets scanned here, he's gonna have to salvage everything. And like Kerrigan is right next to his base right now. She's been here in the bottom left for like, I don't know, a lot of time. I mean, Mag also has a ton of income. Yeah, look at Mago. He's got like 2 corner structures, but does he have anything else? Nope. He's gonna get attacked by like 3 Zerglings now. He's gonna have to salvage. He won't manage to, and he's gonna lose everything. What was... Oh! What was that? Did you see that tower? Now, fun fact, if you have a tower in the corner, if the Zergling goes right over here, he can see the tower and it shows up on the Fog of War. So that's how Kerrigan knew about that one. So whenever you build corner income, leave this one square in the very like edge empty. You need to not fill that, so that you can basically stay hidden for as long as you can. He should have done that, but he just did not. Yeah, that was a shame. Byung-sun's gonna get attacked, but he's gonna be fine for now. He's got 3000 minerals. This is not bad at all. Look at that. He's just gonna spam the M move over and over again. Yeah, he's just now mad. Look at that. He's gonna go top right this time. Now look at Dragon. He's also doing some work with his Reapers. Oh, he's got a lot more income actually. He's got about, how many is this? 15 generators, all of them are chrono boosted, so he's doing amazing right now. He's just doing great. Now Selendis also trying to actually get nice income. Now he will get scanned, he will just warp in Zealots. Look at this. He's not even gonna like retreat or salvage, he's just gonna get some Zealots to defend himself against any Zergling raid, because he knows Kerrigan is on all the way in the top right hand side of the map, so she won't be able to go after him anytime soon. Look at the Technician, he's gonna run away. He's gonna get a freak out of there. I mean, he's been bullied by Kerrigan for like minutes now, for 13 minutes straight. Kerrigan has been bullying this guy. I mean, again, this flashlight here is not good, because the Zerg will be able to see it, and then they will have it on the Fog of War, and whenever they need to maybe attack it, they will just, yeah, look at that, it's right there in the Fog of War. So no matter what happens, Kerrigan knows there's something in here, which is not good. I believe they will have to learn this the hard way, because I mean, again, come on, don't build it in the corner, that's not good. Again, that lets the Zerg know. Oh, look at that barcode. He goes right by Kerrigan. Kerrigan doesn't even see him. So there we go. I guess he's safe for now. Oh, by the way, he's got this weird phasing ability. And that decreases collision size, so that's nice. Look at Kerrigan. Where is she gonna go, actually? She's just gonna go after the spirit again. This barcode spirit, I think, fed Kerrigan about 200 gas, which is really bad, obviously. You don't want to be feeding gas at all. Kerrigan's gonna go straight through all of these, but the guy, yeah, is, I mean, what's his name? Zakia's just gonna salvage everything. He was ready for the actual attack. Kerrigan is just now attacking whatever she can, whatever like turrets and stuff she can do. But this is fine for now. For the survivors, at least for the dragon, or I guess the Dagron scientist, that's how you say it, and then also the lamb, Selendis, this has been going pretty well. He's even got a zealot inside of the mineral fields. In case the Zerglings get in, he will actually be able to just defend against those. The zealot is pretty smart actually. Where is him? Where is... oh, there we go. He almost dies to Corruptors. What? Minute 15 Corruptors? That is pretty crazy. Selendis almost dies to the Corruptors. I did not even see that. I guess he wanted to go and creep and harass, but nope. I'm just gonna go towards his base. Now he needs to salvage everything. There's no way you stay here, buddy. You need to run. We'll eventually get away. Now the Corruptors are still here and dangerous. WTF is Corruptors so early? Good question. They just want to destroy him very early. Those Corruptors really are very annoying. I guess they can also scout stuff. Yeah, look at that. They can look over like structures and see them on the fog of war. Look at that. He just saw the Dark Templar income with only 4 Corruptors. These guys are comically strong. And by the way, they're also extremely tanky with 500 HP on each. So they cannot even get killed that easily. They're not like overseers. They cannot be destroyed at all. Almost at all. You do need some really powerful units. They also have 5 base armor, so they are insanely tanky. They can, I guess they will just go towards the base. Okay, so Corruptors will just head back. That's pretty nice. Now this scientist has been free and farming for a very long time, and he doesn't even care about Kerrigan or anything. He's just here minding his own business, getting his generators up and running like he should. You know, I believe he's just waiting for Kerrigan to show up. Kerrigan has been going after this Byung-sun guy for years. Come on, bro. Give him a break. He hasn't really been able to get his own income for a long time. What are you even doing, Kerrigan? I guess he's gonna go and creep and build an outpost in here, even though I don't know whether or not this is a good idea, because Nitro could just go by here. Oh, he's gonna get the Overlords. That's great. Oh, that was so cool. He just got the Overlords. Yeah, that was great. I believe he got like 70 freaking gas from those only Overlords, and then he just salvaged it all. He's just doing everything right. He doesn't have that many minerals though, because he's been bullied for so long. He's got like almost 100 gas, so that could be amazing. That's amazing actually. He's got the gas. He doesn't have the factories, because he does need them. Now Kerrigan's gonna go, okay, I think he's finally gonna go after the scientist. After the Dargon guy, or I guess the Dagron guy, he's been doing really well here with these generators. He's almost chrono boosted all of them. And he, I mean, what is the value of his income actually? It's 36. If each one of these is valued to like 700, that's about 12,000 resources worth of income in 19 minutes, which is really good as a scientist. I guess also Mago is here, but he's gonna get attacked and he will have to salvage. And sadly, he does not have the gas to chrono boost this back like he did with the last ones, so there's gonna be a big downfall for him. Yeah, look at Storm, he's mad. He did not get to his income, but he doesn't have that much income anyways. But I guess, yeah, I guess the Dagron guy does have a ton of income. Does he have upgrades? He's got 2 too, so he's even ready to fight now. He could probably base how much? He's got 18,000 minerals almost. Yes, he's been doing amazing. Now Kerrigan will come by here. He should know that. He should expect this. I mean, come on, go into the medivac, yes, and then just boost out of there. Even Niagara is here, both of them. Yeah, just go, run away. Kerrigan, I mean, I don't even think she saw him. She's just gonna like collect the gas after the salvaging and just gonna walk away defeated. Oh, look at this. The Russian Hydra is actually insanely good. He's even gonna build lurkers, which are just amazing defenses here. Mostly because they deal a ton of splash damage, so against units like Marines and Ghosts and even Zealots and Sentries from the Selendis, they're really good. Now Selendis is gonna go for an outpost in a very odd spot. I guess this one is fine. It's not bad, but it's not good either. It's a very weird one. I guess Kerrigan will not expect him to be here. And he does have tons of income this way. Because the big secret is that you gotta get stuff where Kerrigan would never expect it to be. That's the only way to really get safe income. Because like the quote-unquote best spots quickly become the worst because the Zerg will just expect you to be there. So the meta is constantly shifting. And nobody really expects you to go in a place like this, especially when you're Selendis. You could just get ambushed by some roaches and hydras. I guess they're now trying to base in a way. Yeah, look at this, Slime is doing it. He's basing with Byeongsong, who now got 2000 minerals, I guess. And he's just using all of his gas. So he's doing really well. Now Kerrigan's gonna go for some Corruptors here. Yeah, this is gonna be nasty. Even Niagara with Corruptors as well, look at that. Both of them are gonna try and like surround the people and destroy Selendis with this. Now Selendis should try and see them. She does. He's gonna get attacked. He's gonna get attacked by a lot of this. He will barely survive. And one of these days will eventually destroy the Corruptors. Now Selendis is very low. Look at that. He's down to only 100 HP. That was close. 3 more shots and he would have died. He got pretty freaking lucky here, I gotta say. You really should be like more ready. No, the Nomad walks right into Niagara. What was that? Yeah, Zakaya just dies. He walks into him. Now Kerrigan's gonna go for a couple of these Brutalisks. They are of course anti-air and Selendis needs to get out of there because they have insane anti-air range. I mean, it's just too many of them. You can't really do much. You could try and spawn Immortals. The Immortals are practically the counter to all of these guys. Now, I guess Niagara will try and use Lurkers against all of these, and they are actually pretty efficient. But they're not the best, so they can get countered as well by Immortals. Basically any unit that has a lot of HP. Now look at this. Even Mago comes by. Now he's only got like 1000 minerals. And does he have income? Yes, he does have, but I mean, it's not well hidden. A Zerg will come by and he will start attacking the income. That's not good. Kerrigan will even go in front of the actual base. Now Selendis will try and defend with the 3 Colossi and a couple Immortals, and now Kerrigan will have to back off. Now some Brutals are even attacking the rock. You need to defend the rock because if that rock falls, it opens up another attack path for the Zerg, and that is really bad. You don't want that when you are on the survivor team. I guess Selendis is just handling these front Brutals here, which are very dangerous. Now he needs to be careful. Niagara with the Corruptor is right over here, and she's ready to attack the Selendis once again. Now I guess all of these, yeah, look at the rockets, they're dealing so much splash damage. Even the Immortals here are like fighting and dealing tons of damage versus armored. Now fun fact, Kerrigan is an armored unit, so she will be taking extra damage from these bad boys, dealing 140 damage a shot. So basically 10 of them will deal about 1000 damage a second, so that's pretty insane. Kerrigan needs to preserve her HP, not to lose too much too early because that's gonna mean a loss for her. Now look at the Selendis. He's ready. Kerrigan's gonna go through the right actually. She has just broken the rock. Now Selendis will have to go. She'll barely escape from Niagara on creep, but she needs to recoil. She kinda needs to get out of there because Kerrigan is ready to actually attack from the side. Now he will recoil eventually. And he won't actually need to go towards Kerrigan or destroy her in any way. Now look at Kerrigan though, she's doing alright. She's gonna go after all of these ghosts. She's gonna dash through most of them. The dash doesn't do that much damage just yet, because as you can see, it's not at max level and Kerrigan doesn't have that much intelligence, because intelligence does increase the damage of your spells. So Kerrigan is just gonna have to get out of here. I guess she broke the base, but they just all escaped. Look at the guy though, look at Byeongsong. He's going on creep with his cloaking activated. This is so risky. If Niagara like happens to see the shimmer here, she can just go towards him and destroy him because she's a lot faster than him. If we look here, the move speed, we cannot see it on creep, but I'm gonna assume it's gonna be like 7. Oh, look at the Dark Templar. Just attacks the banelings and just destroys a ton of them. Now look at the Somphs. This is really risky for him. If he gets attacked by one Somph, then he's over. He can get like 2 shot by them. Bro, need my scan, says the Russian. He kinda does. Especially against the Dark Templars. Now trying to go again. This is not a good idea because Nitro does deal a ton of damage. Look at that. That is over 100 damage a second now, Dark Templar. Don't you dare go towards Niagara. Nitro's gonna destroy you. Don't. Okay, yeah, there we go. No. Run. No. Why is he going towards her and back? Come on, bro. Stop the back and forth. I guess he wants to go for the Zerglings, but he cannot quite do that. Okay, don't go towards Niagara. Oh, he's gonna go off at the links. Look at that. He does even use the storm, so that's nice. He will manage to destroy a lot of this. The spirit will get out. Barcode will go towards the left. Now Kerrigan is also gonna go for whatever she can find. Lem even tries to go for a second basing spot, an income spot, but he doesn't quite manage to. So he's still like running around freely. He isn't even close to dying. He's got +2 armor and 800 total HP. He's even gonna spawn a couple of zealots, and they will get destroyed because the Somps, of course, do counter those. In all ways, you kind of need Immortals and Colossi late game with the Selendis, because that's the only way you can really deal damage to like Somps and Kerrigan. Now, I don't even know what these guys are gonna do. Oh, look at this! Dargon, yeah, Dargon actually has got a ton of these. He's got 45 of these generators, all at +8. He's got so much income. This is insane. The guy has been ignored the whole game long. He's gonna get some Marauders now, and Marauders are very, very scary. They can deal, I believe, up to, I mean, together collectively, like 4000 damage a second, because they do deal, yeah, look at that, 115 damage a shot. They also have the Steam Pack. Now I guess Nitro is ready to attack the guy with the Banelings. He's gonna get the Cocoons. They're gonna, come on, yeah, there we go. Banelings are gonna spawn in, and now she kinda needs to send them towards the guy's base. Come on. Is he gonna send the Banelings in? Not just yet, no, not quite. He's just gonna spawn some more Banelings to spawn. There you go. I mean, what is he gonna even do with this? Is he gonna attack the Scientist? This is a pretty good idea, actually. Because they just outright counter Ghosts. But Ghosts also have a ton of damage. And it's instant, so they can practically counter the Banelings. But who's gonna be better? The army of Ghosts or the Banelings? It looks like the Ghost. Yeah, look at that. The Ghost is destroy the Banelings. Now Nitro will try and go after the Scientist, but she will be losing a ton of HP here from all of these Ghosts. Now, fun fact, Scientist can just spawn armies in seconds. He doesn't require any buildings. He can just instantly spawn everything from his own body. He's just gonna go for some more Ghosts. Now, those Lurkers are gonna be a huge deal here. I guess if the Ghosts can see the Lurkers, they can actually destroy them. They're even gonna go after the Somps. He's even gonna micro against the Somps with the Steam Pack. This is nice. Now Kerrigan's gonna try and dash in towards his base. Now he's right here on the left. He should try and go after all of these Ghosts, and most of them will get destroyed, but the Scientist is here. He's gonna be able to just spam more and more units. Both of the Scientists are actually here. They're just gonna get more Marauders and Ghosts, and now Kerrigan is in trouble. She's gonna be losing tens of thousands of HP right over here. The Somps will eventually go down. There's like 2 of them dealing insane damage, and most of them, yeah, they will go down. Now eventually this comes by 11. He spawns in some Immortals, which are gonna be dealing a ton of damage to Kerrigan. Kerrigan kind of needs to get out. She's gonna use the teleport, and she's gonna run away. She almost got destroyed there by like 3 people. That was not a good idea. She didn't really have that much army. She needs a lot more than like 3 Somps. She's gonna get some Brutalists, which is nice for now, but she will need a lot more than these. Will she go for some Somps? No, she won't quite go for some Somps. She will just go for Lings and just going to destroy whatever cannons she can find. So she's doing great so far. Except, I mean, this Scientist is going to be a real deal. Now look at the Banelings. They are just getting destroyed by the Ghosts. Can you see that? The Ghosts are just doing all of the work for any anti-air units. Ghosts are, of course, good anti-air, because they do deal a ton of damage. They have a lot of range. Now Kerrigan's gonna go through the back of this base again, but I mean, she's gonna lose so much HP in the process. I don't even know if this is worth it anymore. Yeah, Kerrigan is only at 9000 HP, so not a lot. She's just gonna go through all of these structures. Most of them will be salvaged, but this is still very scary for both Kerrigan and Selendis. Selendis is now at only 25% HP, but now Kerrigan is only at 19,000 HP, which is only 20%. And fun fact, yep, she cannot regenerate. It's down with the Dark Temper just go forward and trying to destroy Kerrigan, but he's only got like 300 HP. Kerrigan can literally 2-shot this guy if she wanted to. She's gonna go through all of those ghosts. Now the Dark Temper will walk forward. All it takes like 2 shots and he's gone, which is basically 1 second. Kerrigan can destroy the Dark Temper in just 1 second. Those Somps will eventually go down. Selendis now in her advanced form. She's gonna get the Dagger on science, she's just gonna destroy him. She just snared and destroyed him. Because she does deal insane damage. This is about, look at this, 340 damage per shot now. Mago is still here with the ghost. He's gonna try and get the ghost and he's gonna try and run with the medivac. Now he does need to get away from here as soon as possible. He's just gonna try and get some more ghosts, but he's gonna be attacked by the Zergans. Now the Corruptors are also here. This is not good. The medivac will die and the scientist no longer has the resources. It's got like 3000, 2000. He's gonna get destroyed by the Razor Swarm eventually. That was kinda bad. He should have run away as soon as he saw that he was in danger. But he just got destroyed by the Swarm and by Kerrigan. You're supposed to run away because as a scientist you are very squishy. And there's no way he can get out. He cannot fly like Selendis, so he's very easy to catch. Now look at the Selendis. She's even gonna go the the thermal lance, which is amazing. That deals a ton of damage. Now I guess you can eventually destroy these Corruptors because in her advanced form she is actually faster than them. Yokonaido are gonna go in with the banelings, and those do insane damage, especially because Selendis doesn't have anything to counter them. Now Nidra could also try and go after Selendis. He's gonna try and go after the Dark Templar, not quite gonna work. He's gonna try and go even for the Barcode, Dark Spirit. That's not gonna work either. And now what's Kerrigan planning on doing? She kinda needs to break some bases. Oh, he's gonna go for the rock. Yeah, look at this. Byangsang trying to base here, but the Swamps are kinda destroying his plans if I'm thinking of this. He's gonna get like... Oh, what was that? Was that like 3 or I guess 30,000 minerals? Yeah, that was insane. He needs to stop the transmutation right now. All of those swamps will give him so much though. That's so much income from the swamps, so much gas. There's like 36,000 minerals with about 300 gas, so he's gonna be farming so much here. Look at the swamps just going down randomly. They're just gonna get destroyed here. Now Kerrigan is just gonna go around. Byangsang will even salvage his stuff and then try to get out. He does have the blink if he really needs to get out, but he also could use the... Yeah, the one now here is the Lamb again with the Selendis trying to go after Kerrigan. He's gonna try and spawn as many units as possible. Now Kerrigan will just be attacked and almost destroyed for the most part, but I guess with the Brutalisks, she's just gonna counter Selendis. She's even gonna try and use like the Death Beam on Kerrigan, but it's not quite gonna work. She is actually 15,000 HP only, so she is very squishy here. Look at Kerrigan trying to do whatever, but not being able to at the same time. So she's gonna have to actually get out of here, or just go back. But now with Selendis on top of the Technician base, I don't think she can break this anymore, because she doesn't even have the resources. Yeah, look at that. She's only got 0 minerals now. She needs a lot more. She's gonna try and use Zerglings. This is not a good idea against Selendis. Selendis has the Colossi, which are direct counters to Zerglings. So he's gonna... Okay, yeah, there we go. He's gonna be spawning some Colossi. Now the Brutalisks do have tons of range. He needs to be careful about those. Even some banelings coming in from the left hand side of the map, but there are some rockets here which will be able to eventually clean all of those up. Now Kerrigan's gonna go with the army, but she's gonna be losing a lot of HP. Actually, no, she's not gonna get attacked. But the Selendis should definitely try and attack Kerrigan more, because this is not quite working. I guess. Oh, look at those Corruptors! They almost destroy Selendis. They almost get her. Look at that. They almost two-shot her. They really need to like be more careful. Now Neeb is here trying to go after Selendis with the more Corruptors. This is really bad. He's surrounded by Corruptors and Brutalisks. Now the Technician is here to accelerate these buildings and even deal some damage to the Zerg. And now he's actually ready to defend his Selendis friend here. He's doing his very best. He's even got the like siege towers attacking this front side of the base. Now look at those Corruptors. They're trying to go after Selendis. Selendis he's gonna manage to actually run away. Look at that. Kerrigan doesn't see him, but I believe Selendis could even like 1v1 Kerrigan at this point, because this Death Beam, Thermal Lance, deals about 4,000 damage. The Corruptors just gonna go, I mean, they're gonna get like 2 shots of Selendis, but this is still not enough, because Selendis got like 16 armor and 2000 HP. More Corruptors from Niagara. This is very risky. She's gonna use that beam again, and now the Zerg is only at 6000 HP. Is she gonna be able to do this? Now she will just recall right in the nick of time. They're almost dying from Kerrigan, but now Niagara and Kerrigan are both down to like 6000 HP, 5000, because she's getting attacked by the Technician base. The Technician is like holding here like a champ with like 3000 gas almost. He's been such a hero. Yeah, look at that, look at the gas. He's got 3600 gas. He's farming like the ultimate champion here, but I think this will not be enough, and he kinda needs to get out of here because he's running out of structures and he cannot get any more. He's even gonna salvage. Look at the salvaging. Look at the skills on this man. He's just gonna salvage everything and run away. He's like the John Wick of the technician. Okay, he's running. Oh, look at that! No, he's gonna get destroyed by Niagara. He gets destroyed in like under 3 seconds because Niagara did so much damage. He did not see that coming. Yeah, he should have maybe ran towards the right of the base, but he fought like a hero. Now, fun fact, where is he? He's a ghost, right? Then I gotta check his cam. It's gonna be number I believe 11. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna go into Ghost Nova. No way. He's doing it. He's actually doing it. He can go into Ghost Nova if he's yeah, if he's actually dead and he's got this much gas, he can just go into infinite income. I mean, will he not build the income? No, he won't. He's just gonna go into Ghost Nova now. There's also the Barcode Spirit, who does have a pretty impressive number of turrets, but this will still not be enough here, and this Nova dude should really try and get some income, because that's the only way he can upgrade. He needs tons and tons of minerals. Is he gonna like upgrade everything with the leftovers? Yes, he is. This is not a good idea. I guess he's gonna try and make the best out of the bad situation, but he cannot quite do it. Look at the Dark Templar. He's still alive. No way. Oh, I guess Sir Blood Elf is still alive after like how many? 40 minutes? Even though he's got nothing, he's got no upgrades, he's far from being maxed out, he's still alive. That's impressive. He's gonna use his Q now. Kerrigan can literally, I believe, yeah, one-shot him. If she like shoots him once, he's gonna die, because he does almost 400 damage per shot. So every shot's gonna be like 400 damage. So this is gonna be insane. Now Bianc Sang is still with Nova, trying to go after all of these units, Hydras, Roaches, and she's doing a great job actually. Yeah, look at that, level 5 now. Not bad at all actually. Only at 9 range though. That could be a huge fall off. Now he's gonna get attacked almost by banelings, and he's gonna go away. Even the DT is here trying to farm whatever. Now he does have quite a bit of income now if I'm looking at this. Yeah, look at that. Top right hand side of the map, he's gonna have so much. Now he's gonna have to get away. Now the ghost will get destroyed, and Kerrigan just go to town on all of destruction now. Selendis is a level 14, dealing tons and tons of damage. She could practically 1v1 Kerrigan right now. She's only at 5000 HP, which is not a lot. So she can get destroyed really quickly here by Selendis. Now Selendis is gonna go after whatever she can. After the Zerglings, after the Brutals, after the Ultras, the Somps, and look at the damage. Yeah, the Brutalist deal barely any damage right now. This is impressive, to say the least, by Selendis. The guy has been alive for so long. And he's also still got resources, about 10,000. He's gonna try and spawn in some Immortals, which are not gonna be the best idea, because he's gonna lose a ton of HP. You kinda don't need to lose HP when you're Selendis, because those are important. You cannot regenerate those. Look at the Corruptors, they go after Selendis, gonna use his actual Stowing Field, which is gonna do the job pretty well. Now these scouts will get like spawned in, and these scouts are the ultimate Selendis anti-air. So that's really good. Now this can just go to down on all of those Corruptors. Selendis standing tall at like 2000 gas, but I guess the Dark Templar is here to save the day. Look at that. He's going for most of these upgrades like no problem. He could actually try and be very annoying here. He does deal a ton of damage. Oh no, does he have... Oh, he's gonna have +3/+3. He's actually really good now. Yeah, look at that, 1000 HP on the Dark Templar. He stayed alive for so long, and now he's ready to support Selendis here. Oh, now his Q deals so much damage. He's gonna be so powerful. Now Kerrigan's gonna try and actually flank Selendis. This is not good for Selendis. He's gonna be forced. No, what does the nerd do? He just dies. The Dark Templar tried to 1v1 Niagara. That did not quite work. Did you see that? Niagara just destroyed him. That was fast. I guess they are down to 2000 HP, so I guess one death beam from the Selendis will just save the day here, but he needs to be careful. Selendis is like the last hope of the survivors. He just needs one Thermal Lance and then the game is over. One good Thermal Lance and it's all over. I guess he's the only one alive. Yes, he's the very last one now. He's gonna get attacked by the Brutalists, and there we go. Now he's gonna destroy that eventually, so Brutal down. But he is going to just go over everything here. He's gonna even build some actual Nexa in a pylon, or I guess putting in stuff. Now he's gonna get attacked by random banelings. That's not good. His base is gonna get found by Kerrigan right over here with only about 2081 HP. Again, one beam and then they're gone. So Selendis has to be careful here. She could go on creep and hope to catch the Zerg with a beam. That would actually work. He could win with one beam. Now Niagara is here, very active, very fast. And I don't think Selendis has the balls to actually do this. Because it is very risky. If he misses the lance, then he's gonna die, because Niagara will just destroy him with her lightning fast attack speed. If we look here, the attack speed is gonna be 180 damage every 0.3 seconds, so that is effectively 600 damage a second. If we count in the 55% increase in attack speed from her E, she's literally gonna be at 900 DPS. So Selendis will just get destroyed in 3 seconds if she were to 1v1 Niagara. And her damage would not be as good. I guess she could try and do this, but again, this is a bit riskier. Because even though Selendis has more range, Niagara can just get under Selendis in just a couple of seconds. Now she's gonna try and actually get some income here. Even though, yeah, this will probably not be possible because the Zerg already is ready for this. Yeah, they're just ready for everything in here. She's level 15, she's got about 3.2 something move speed, which is a bit more than the Corruptor, so that is pretty impressive for Selendis. I guess she might still go on creep, even though it's risky. If you have no other choice, that might be the best one available. Now look at Kerrigan, she's getting chased by ghosts, no way. The ghosts are going for the ghost harassment. It's when they actually go after Kerrigan trying to kill her with like baneling ghosts and stuff. Because you can try and do that, that actually works. Now all of those Brutalists, they will be slowed down and even attacked by Selendis, because Selendis does outrange them by 1. So that's impressive. I guess she wants to save her thermal lens just in case. The Zerg is just gonna be sending everything in. Look at those, even more Brutals coming in from like the back. Selendis is trying to hold strong here, but this is a bit tricky. I guess she can do that for now. She's gonna be fine. Now I'm afraid Niagara might come from every single point. Now look at these hunters, no way. They're doing it, they're chasing the Zerg away. It's just ghosts and Kerrigan is running away from them now. It's not good to be in a corner as Selendis, because you can get cornered by Corruptors and Brutalists. So don't go into a corner, that doesn't really help at all. So you have to be careful here. Selendis, I would like to see you not being cornered here, okay? He could go like in here and that would still be better. He's gonna get attacked by the Brutas from the right side. You kind of have to fight these off if you want to leave. Now they're gonna go. He's gonna recall. Oh, that's why he got his Nexi. These are for recalling purposes. That's so cool. No way. He's doing it. He actually recalled with the Nexus. That was smart. Yeah, I've never really seen this guy before. I think this is the first time I hear about him. Mr. Lam Alab. But he's got some sick moves. I guess he's maybe from the North American server and I haven't even seen him before. Or he's just a newcomer who's playing... Oh, look at that. Silent Storm is killing his own Brutalists to free up supply, I believe, for more and more Corruptors or more Brutalists on this side. That could also work. Now Selendis will get attacked here, so he still outranges these guys though. Yeah, he's still doing a great job at outranging everything. Is he gonna go on creep? Does he have the confidence? I guess he does now. Yeah, look at that. He's gonna go after everything in here. I guess Niagara now knows he's got the beam. Is he gonna go after him? Not quite. Yeah, look at that. His run is gonna try and go forward. No, Niagara, you'll get destroyed by the beam if you do that. If you get anywhere close to him now, even the Brutas will get like boosted by the Kerrigan E. He's gonna recall again. Yeah, look at that. More Nexi ready to like recall Selendis. And they're gonna see this base as well and they're gonna destroy it very soon. They're gonna do the same thing. Yeah, Byung-sun got away another time. How many times can he really get away? That's the real question. For how long can he actually run here? He's eventually gonna run out of resources. That is gonna happen. There's gotta be real careful here. The Zerg are gonna see this one. He's gonna go on creep. Yeah, he knows now that he can just one-shot the Zerg with a beam, so he gotta be careful. These guys are still at like 2041 HP only, so the Zerg have to be careful as well. They could both die at any point. Selendis is gonna go after as much creep and resources as possible, even though the Zerg will probably never even need income again. So Kerrigan's gonna buff a couple more Brutalisks. I mean, this would be nice, but I mean, Selendis has her, yeah, very special slowing field, which is gonna do a lot of just damage to the Brutalisks. Now he needs to not use his thermal lance. He's gotta save it for Niagara. That's a must here. If he doesn't, then he might just risk losing the whole game for everybody here. He's doing great though when it comes to like damage at least. And I guess mobility, because he's still doing great. Oh, by the way, he doesn't even have +3. Yeah, I forgot. He doesn't actually have +3 like weapons. This I haven't seen before actually, no way. He should have gone for like +3 weapons first, just so that he can do more damage in case he gets attacked, but this is fine as well. More Brutalisks all over the place. How we supposed to end this as Silent Storm? Yeah, you leave. I mean, great job, Lamb. Yeah, that's how you do it. You just leave. No, you leave, says Silent Storm. Somebody has to either die or leave. Just waiting till one side gets lucky. I don't know about that, because, I mean, to kill each other, the sides need to get close to each other. But if they get close to each other, then the Zerg pretty much dies. So that wouldn't seem like a fair fight at all. Selendis is going for whatever Som she can find. That's gonna go down now. He sees the Brutalists, I guess. Those scans are from the ghosts. Oh, look at the ghosts. They're supporting Selendis with scans. So it's not only the Zerg. Oh, look at that beam. He now wasted it on, I guess, those Brutals, but he's gonna stay off creep, so this is gonna be nice. He's gonna try and like finish all of these guys off. Or is he? Yes. No, he's not. Okay, more Brutals coming in from the top. He kinda needs to go either to the top or to the bottom. He has to be decisive here. Just gonna recall again to another Nexus. A good Silent Storm. He's so mad. He doesn't even know where these Nexi even are. He should really salvage these. Oh, look at Byung-sung. He's gonna fight with the Colonel Sanders. This is actually pretty great. He's gonna go for a KFZ. This will defend his actual sensor towers, so that he can like scan more for him. Don't bully me, says Byung-sung. Yeah, don't you dare bully the ghosts. That is the least honorable thing you could do as Zerg, just bullying the ghosts. You should never ever do that. Now these things are pretty powerful. They do about 300 damage a second, these KFZs, and it's all splash, so that's pretty insane. Look at Selendis though, she's now trying to get even another Nexus. Another one. Yeah, look at this. He's doing it actually. He's only got like 3000 minerals, but he can just keep going for a while. We just need to just gonna, I guess, win this. Kerrigan should eventually lose all of her hit points due to either ghosts or Selendis herself, so I don't think this is gonna be ending anytime soon. When will this end? Nobody knows. Wait, we hit 1 hour mark. Well, that's how these games go. The longer the game, the better the actual fights. Look at Selendis though, he's trying to like fight all of these Brutals. Even the ghosts are scanning and like pinging those. And like Selendis clearly sees them. He's gonna recall again? Come on now. Why? That was not even like necessary. Why'd you even do that? Silent Storm says sigh. Yes, you better do sigh. Now they need to like move all of these Brutalisks all the way on the other side of the map. Selendis is wasting so much time here for the Zerg. For no reason really. If Kerrigan dies, we all good. Well, not all of them. Not all of you guys. Only the survivors. If Selendis dies, we all good. Not quite. There's gonna be like a lot of mad people here trying to do whatever. Look at Selendis though, he's just running away. He's doing just fine actually. I mean, the Brutals will eventually arrive, I guess. He will see them and he will slow them down, which is amazing. He's gonna use like the beam on them. Yeah, look at that. He's a level 17 now. So the more levels, like the more damage on his T and on his actual regular attacks, as well as like more attack speed. So I'd say this is going pretty well here for Selendis. Like, why not? Why wouldn't you try and do this? Now look at Selendis running away. Lamb, he's been running away for a while now. You saw that, says Mago. Not really, because again, I mean, they're not using Corruptors. They probably should, because with the actual E-boost, they might be able to like get the Corruptors to more speed than Selendis. I mean, why are they even building these Brutalisks? Because I just don't see why. Look at Selendis, she's gonna get attacked. She's gonna use up her actual thermal lance. This is not good. She could have gotten jumped there by oh, she's gonna recall. She's gonna recall in the last second, only at 200 HP. That was very, very close. Oh god, now the ghost should try and repair him, because there's no other way he can regain his HP. He's only at 200. He could really use some help here. Come on, bro, come on. You gotta try and... Okay, yeah, look at this. Here come the ghosts. Yeah, two of them are actually repairing him. They can do that, like, together, I believe. Yeah, look at that. 3 ghosts repairing Selendis, and he's just gonna go for a lot more stuff. They're gonna fix, like, 200 HP per second. So this is, yeah, this is crazy. Fully repaired. So many ghosts. They're all supporting the same dude. The same Selendis. They're fighting for the same champion here. They're like trying to fight for their heroes, but it's getting pretty hard here because the Zerg will eventually try and destroy her with the Corruptors. Because the Brutalisks, even though they are pretty strong, they're very, very slow and immobile. So you kind of don't have to go for those guys. They're not that effective. I mean, I guess they're gonna make a barrage of Brutals in here. Yeah, look at that. Selendis, she would have to recall again. She's gonna do it again. This time to like a top right nexus. Now the Zerg won't even see what the nexus is. Yeah, Selendis will just run away from here. Look at that, they don't even know. They're frantically scanning around the map. They don't know. Selendis is gonna wall himself in here. This is so beautiful. They don't know where she is. He's just gonna be hidden. He's gonna go for income, are you crazy? Oh, this is so nice. He hasn't had income for so long. He could just go for as many probes as he wanted to. Yeah, this is crazy. Now I realize this. Okay, get the probes, bully the Ovis. Says Byongsung. Yes, they could actually. The ghosts can just go for the anti-air mode and destroy the overlords. Look at them, they're already getting attacked. And that way the Zerg will lose a ton. I guess they will eventually scan the Selendis. Yeah, look at that. They're gonna send the Brutals right towards there now, even the Zerglings here. I guess the ghosts could just try and defend him, but it's gonna be hard. Oh, look at this. Is he ready to defend with the Zealots? No way. He could try though. Yeah, he could try and defend. You should actually try and defend against all of these Brutalisks. Because his actual death ray can, I believe, one-shot them at this point. Because he's a level 17. So he's got tons and tons of damage. Come on, bro. Now the ghosts, are they gonna try and, like, defend him? No, they're not. He's gonna have to salvage everything here. I guess he did eventually get a couple minerals. So he's on the plus side of things. Look at those, they're just sending like 300 supply worth of Brutalisks all over the map, poor guys. And this is just now on creep in the top side of the map, while the Brutals are on the top right hand side of the map. So then this is just gonna run away in the opposite direction of those Brutals. This is ridiculous. You kinda have to kill the Brutalisks and get some Corruptors. Because those don't really do much. So then this is gonna go for another Nexus. This is getting pretty old now, to be honest. They're just gonna see her, he's gonna attack a Link. And now look at this, yeah. Silent Storm just says kill them. Who's he talking to? I guess Selendis can now see these Brutals. Can he one-shot them with the Thermal Lance? We'll have to see. Will he have the balls to go through them? I guess so, yeah. He sees them. He's gonna hesitate for a bit, and now he's gonna use it. Oh, look at that. I mean, he can almost one-shot them. He did not one-shot them. Not yet. As soon as I believe he gets to level 20, he will be able to. Yeah, look at that. I have the high ground, Anakin. Who is Sir Blood Elf? Oh, look at that. He's attacking the overlords. This is so sick. The ghosts are annoying the Zerg to the max here. So they're just destroying them. Look at the Brutal just going forward towards Selendis here. Oh, look at this. How are we supposed to end this? Okay, oh, look at that, yeah. This is insanity, this is hell. This is your punishment, says Sir Blood Elf. Well, yes, it's actually a loop in which he's blocked, having to fight Selendis over and over again. And he's not using Corruptors, why not? Come on. Corruptors are his like path to victory. He sees the Brutalist is gonna have to just run away from them. He's gonna slow them down, and these will get destroyed eventually. Now Niagara is here to, I believe, teach Selendis a lesson. She's gonna be at 5 shields only now. That Brutal will get buffed, and now there are some more there. She's gonna recall again. He's almost gonna die. Oh, that was so close, so freaking close, Selendis. Yeah, Lamb has been just doing a great job here, destroying everything. He's level 17 now, almost 18. 2 more levels and I believe he can one-shot Brutalisks with his thermal lance, which would be actually insane. Just gonna run around and destroying whatever. We are at minute 71 and this is going really well. So far this has been going amazing for Selendis. But I'm afraid if the Zerg realizes that the Brutalisks are not the best way to deal with an air hero, Selendis is gonna be in trouble, like big trouble. He's gonna get attacked again, he's gonna slow them down again, use the ray again, and all of those will just get destroyed. Level 18 now. He's got a whopping 68 intelligence. Look at Kerrigan though, she's just gonna send on the Brutalisks right over here, and they're gonna go towards Selendis, and it's just gonna destroy whatever she can here. The Lings, most of the Lings actually. And the Brutals are even gonna attack Selendis as well. And Selendis is just gonna try and run away. This is so sick. I've never seen a fight like this before. Not that lasted this long. This is like one Selendis versus the Zerg army, and she's actually doing it. He's destroying most of this. Look at the attack speed as well, yeah. It's pretty crazy at how much is this even? Not a lot actually. He's doing like 2 or 3 shots a second. Not as crazy as Kerrigan's attack speed or Niadra's attack speed, but he's still doing fine. Niadra's got a whopping 0.28 attack speed, shooting like 4 times a second, so that's pretty insane. Now Selendis is gonna go on creep, just frantically running around here. Now what is the dude gonna try and do? He should try and end the game very soon. I don't even know when this game ends. I like roughly know, but not really know, so this would be a surprise for me as well. But come on, bro, this has to end eventually, right? He's at level 18, almost being able to one-shot Brutalisks, and he's just getting more and more nexa. He's gonna run out of resources eventually. Look at that, Byangsang is gonna get attacked by the Zerg. He's got no chance of defending. Now he won't get the chance to build anything. He's gonna try a Nexus, but that's not gonna work just yet. Look at Niagara trying to surround the guy. He's got some Brutals in here, like 3 of them. This is the guerrilla warfare. Yeah, this is kind of like that. He can try. Okay, look at the beam. Did that one-shot the Brutals? I think it did. That was sick to watch. Look at them. They're gonna go down. Come on. I mean, the difference in range is just 1, so it's very difficult to like make this the exact way it needs to be, so that Selendis can just destroy these guys from afar without them being able to attack her. So it's gonna be really hard. Actually, says Silent Storm. Oh wait, what is he gonna do? Trap it, says Silent Storm. Oh, you could try and do that, yeah. But now Selendis is gonna go to the left, so he's not really trapped here. It's more like mildly inconvenienced. He's level 18, almost 19 though. As long as he can one-shot the Brutals with the thermal lens, this is gonna be really hard for the Zerg. Imagine being able to like kill 100 supply worth of Brutalisks with like one shot in 1 second. So this is gonna be crazy. You know what's funny is you keeping buffing him. Yeah, that's true, because he does get more and more levels. He's gonna like recall again, and the Selendis will get destroyed. She will go right towards the Brutalisks. That was a trap. That was a trap. Let me do this again. Let me show you again. What? That was crazy. Did you see the trap? This was the trap. They were baiting Selendis to the Nexus, and the Nexus was surrounded by Brutas. I've never seen this before. Good job, Silent Storm. Good game well played.